Yo, what is up, my dudes? I am back with another video. After watching a bit more of Digimon yesterday, which I really prefer over Pokemon, which I will get into, which is the topic of the video, I thought, well, might as well give my thoughts on why I like Digimon more. And part of that reason is because I just mainly grew up with Pokemon. Or not Pokemon. I meant Digimon, right? But I mean, but I mean, the big reason why I prefer Digimon more is the unique Digimon for villains, and in the dark actual story, which I actually rewatched the final boss against Myotismon, where he tries to actually cover the world in darkness, similar to what Westcott did in the Dead Alive dream video game that I had to dream about. It's similar to that final boss, but my main critique about Pokemon is that specific thing regarding villains. The villains in Pokemon are only two to three people. If you know Pokemon, you will know who I'm talking about. Team Rocket. Every effing time they fight someone, it's Team Rocket. Every time. I know that they get stronger each time you fight them, but that is meaningless when it's just Team Rocket again. It's like the freaking Koopalings argument in the in new Super Mario Bros. Wonder. A bunch of people, after just having Bowser Jr. be a lot of the bosses. Of course, he's not the only boss in the game. There's other ones too, but and some people were wondering if the Koopalings should have been in the game with their own wonder effects. But get this, people were saying, why would they, they shouldn't have been in the game, because it would have just been the Koopalings again, for the fourth time in a row in the 2D Mario series. That is basically what is happening with Team Rocket. People were just bored of them. They wanted someone more unique to actually have the Pokemon people fight. It fell flat because it's just Team Rocket again. And a big example of this would be my favorite cartoon of all time, Winx Club. I watched this show religiously, so much that it could have been a religion of mine, because that's just how good I love the show. That's how much that I love the show. This is a big example that I will be giving to defend why I don't like having Team Rocket as the only villain. Big example. Or a example, because this example isn't really true. I'm just actually using it to show why people were frustrated about having Team Rocket be the only villains. Let's say that in a Winx Club, instead of having these cool villains like Valtor, the ancestral witches, and even Tritanus. But get this, instead of those unique actual antagonists, you just have the tricks each and every effing time you they fought a villain. But some people would say, it doesn't matter because the tricks keep getting stronger, just like the winks. But at that point, it doesn't matter because it's just the tricks. Again and again and again and again and again. Do you know how frustrating that it would be for someone like myself who enjoys unique villains for cartoons and anime? That is what is basically happening with Team Rocket for Pokemon, dude. There is no excuse, dude, because that thing, I am so dang thankful if that Winx Club didn't just have the tricks as the main antagonist, because I honestly love Valtor and basically all of the villains as well. But I mean, I don't mind them fighting the tricks sometimes, but if it's all the frickin' time, yeah, your boy will get bored at that point. But that was the main reason why I prefer Digimon. That's a big reason why. Because for me, Pokemon, just having those 3 villains each and every time, you know what I call that? Laziness. I call that laziness, and just not really having a big imagination to create new OCs and actually villains. So that it's what people thought of Paper Mario Sticker Star, because Bowser was just the main villain yet again. So yeah, that is probably going to be it though, guys, because that is my main reason why I majorly prefer Digimon, because of all the unique villains. Do I like the fights as well? Yeah, but but I mean, if for me, I like the villains as well, or the unique villains in Dark Story as well. But that is going to be it. I hope you enjoyed. And let me know in the comments. If you agree with me or you disagree on the whole only having Team Rocket is the villains in Pokemon opinion, because some people don't really mind it, but for me, I do mind it. But that will be it. Until next time, guys. Peace.